What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Jaylin January, Self-Care Sunday. We're here for another week. We got a special guest in the motherfucking building. Prym is here with us.
Oh shit!
How you doing, dog?
Bro?
How you doing?
I'm really good.
What's up, bro?
I'm
It's good to see you, bro. It's been way too long, man.
It's been a really long time.
Really fucking long.
Yeah.
Too long.
Everybody.
Real long
Yeah,
time.
bro.
For
Too long.
real.
Way too long. Longer since you've seen his face.
Yeah.
We'll get into all that.
Yeah.
You know, the regular crew is here. It's me, Jaylin January. I already
We're
said
missing
that.
somebody.
We got Dylan Fisher. We got Mal Smitty. And we're missing the Legacy. The Legacy is not here. He wanted to be here, but he is in Calgary. He went out to Calgary last night or this morning or sometime. This morning. And he's out there somewhere. But yeah, he was sad he didn't get to say what's up. But you know,
That's amazing,
It's
though.
all good.
I respect it.
Fuck that nigga.
You
No,
know,
I'm just kidding.
I say, what's up? What's up?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Sean,
Hope you're having a good
I'm
time.
gonna see you when you get back, Sean. That's all I know. Either way, bro, we got a legend in the building. What up, Prym? How you been, man? How's everything been
I'm
since
good, man.
COVID happened? Everything
Since
happened. It's been a
COVID
minute since we've
happened.
seen each other even since then, bro.
Yo, since COVID happened, a lot has been like put on hold. You know,
Yep.
things that really mattered. You know, actually mattered more than what like people really expected.
Yeah.
But then like it just knocked everybody on their toes for real. But then you had to like stay 10 toes down and like hold it for real, cause like
Literally.
if you don't, you know, you break and like you like be destroyed completely. But like you know,
It
it was
happened
just tough.
quick.
It's tough. It happened too quick.
Yeah.
Way too quick, man.
Oh, 100%, man.
So what else do these people need to know about you? You make music? I know you do a whole lot more than that.
You know,
Yeah, bro.
I go shopping.
Everything, bro.
I go shopping. I do regular
Grocery
people
shop.
You know,
Oh shit right now.
like
Amazon shopping, yeah, on that shit every day and flipping. What you doing? What you buying, bro? You listen to the carts.
I'll maybe go to the mall or like, you know,
I was at the.
You still
which
fucking with
mall?
malls? You
Which
still
mall
fucking
did
with
you
the
go to?
mall?
no keys, bro.
What's
No
that?
keys whenever I can. Like
West End?
like, yo, it's nice.
Where you going? I was at West End today.
Where?
It's okay.
I only grab for like a quick drop.
What do you get though? Where you go?
You go to like a jeweler, you
I
know.
feel you.
Just go to
I be just
jeweler.
walking around doing nothing.
Oh, it's just
Is there
like,
lineups outside the stores?
No.
Still?
Not really. Depends on where you at.
Yeah, it depends
Hype
what
shit.
time you go.
Lululemon.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Hype.
hey, yeah.
Motherfuckers be. I know Sean was
Shopping
like
on Amazon, you know,
Okay.
doing like
That was you.
buying some like you know some
Yeah, later.
studio gear or whatever, you know what you need. You feel me? So that's it, man.
100%. Yeah.
Living life, man. That's how.
That's how it is
people
now.
do.
Man, I've got the timer again. It's all good. Jeez. Let me get this shit. Let me get this shit right, bro. We got here. We started a little fucked
You still
up.
playing the drums?
Oh shit! I'm like.
See,
yo,
look at clap that
I'm
now.
glad you.
Drums.
Yeah.
Mostly I play drums like on beats when I make beats. You know,
Oh yeah.
make percussion. Yeah, I still you know do it. I need to do, but I've been more like focused on like the artistry work as Prym. You know, as an artist.
I feel you. I
Yeah.
feel you.
You feel
That's
like
important.
do you feel like you're still like discovering yourself in that sense? Like you still like learning to write and like kind of portray yourself the right way, or are you feeling like you're there? You're just kind of evolving on it, or what?
Yeah, I feel like
This nigga put two of them on this.
Sorry, continue, bro.
at the point where I realize that this is how it is,
Yeah.
and like you just gotta go with it, you know,
100%.
because like if you don't, then you know, at the end of
Never
the
know.
day, you never know what's gonna really happen if you don't really like follow
Whatever it
the
is.
path that's already been like
Yeah.
given to you per se. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you
So,
feel
like,
you're at where you at right now, and as you grow, it's just gonna evolve. As you
yeah,
take the steps.
as people like see what's going on, it is what it is.
Yeah,
because that's already how it is.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel you. I feel you.
yeah. That's just,
100%, bro.
yeah.
That's how it is. I feel the same way about myself. I don't even know where I'm at with what I am or what I'm doing, but you know what? Every single day, we making this track. try to figure that shit out. And, we go, however it is I'm feeling is how we're going to vibe out, and that's where it's going to go. So I don't know. I'll be trying to, like, plan shit out, but I don't really work like that.
Nah, that's good, though. Like, I understand, like, how
yeah, we plan shit.
flow.
Like,
Yeah.
not like.
You got like a team around you, or you just like they planning all this shit? Or you like able to plan and be like
able to plan everything.
Yeah,
You're doing everything solo right now.
Like, I have people I work with, like,
Yeah.
Coordinate things, and, like, I bounce back and forth.
Yeah.
But, like,
That's
mainly
what's up.
planning is, like, I make sure I can push the button, like,
Yeah,
let's
you
go.
make
you
sure.
pushing the red button. You in charge of the red button at the end. You like, let's launch this shit.
Oh, yeah, that's because, like, if you look at how the greats did it, and how, like, how a government would do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you look at, like, how you're governing yourself, you're trying to build, and
100%.
trying to do things. So it's
Managing
like,
yourself, you get things together.
yeah, and it works when you do it, like, together with people that
No, 100%.
Yeah.
For me, it was that way, bro. I was doing everything by myself for so long. I didn't get shit done. But, like, I mean, I got shit done, but at a certain point, you look around and you're like, I can't do everything, so let me, like, try to find these people that are going to help me out to fill these voids that I have in myself and start allocating different shit to different people. Like, this man takes care of the podcast, this guy takes care of my visuals, another man takes care of my, like, we all talk, but, like, at the end of the day, I make the final decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am my own boss. I am the one who owns all this shit of mine at the end of the day. So
That's
I
the
say
thing. You
that.
have to be in charge of your own decisions. Like, even when you have people around you that you can allocate stuff to, if they don't eventually come through or something goes wrong,
You gotta be able to
at the end of the
figure that shit
day,
out.
you're the one being looked at. Well, you put your trust in them,
so it's on you.
it's still
Yeah,
Exactly.
And I think there's another level too where it's just like if you want to be in a certain position, like you gotta like reach out and like. I was like, you would have just done all your visuals, but I was like, let me take over this. I'm learning all this shit, so I can just get like learn more and more throughout
me,
like working for you. So
when it goes like that, in that sense of like, oh, I want to do it or let me do it, then it's more so like I feel more comfortable than being like, yo, do this for me because you want to do it, as in terms of me trying to like force somebody into like liking my shit or fucking with my shit and then trying to like do it.
Yeah, breaking people's arms to do shit,
bro.
right? 100%. Hold on.
That shit don't work. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry to get that.
Bro, this week we got a whole bunch of shit. It's been a weird week. I don't know if anybody else felt like that. What I'm saying? Self-care. So we got checking on the mental health. Sean's always out here with that mental health shit on like the tip. How you feeling? How you feeling, SP?
Yeah.
That's my Sean impression.
How you doing, Sean?
That's how you wanted the podcast to be.
It is.
Yeah.
I know, and it's funny. I didn't even have to talk to that motherfucker. He knew exactly what it was about.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Dylan? How's your week? How's everything been, bro?
Not too bad. A lot of work done on my car.
Okay.
Yeah. Changed some gaskets, and that led to a hose breaking. Fluid ended up all over my street. Had to pay $150 at BMW for a new hose. And
Yeah.
it was back run.
Well, you got a hose in your backyard. Just use the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
Green garden hose.
No, bro, you ain't gotta worry about shit.
About that.
So that was your week.
Pretty
How's
much.
your car running now? You said you did some. What
it's
did
running.
you say? Some
I don't know, reset some adaptation.
reset the adaptation.
We said that.
It's idling good now. But cars are the bane of my existence. It's always something.
It's a love and hate relationship.
If I'm not worried about what's breaking, I'm worried about how I can make it faster or look better.
And then you breaking it, and then you
Then-
gotta worry about how you fixing it.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Malcom, what about you? How you doing?
Doing all right. I've been, I don't know. I've been contemplating going back to school. I think I might do
What?
it. I
For
take
what?
the jump. Just do a 2-year diploma
For what?
for business. Cause I feel like I've been thinking about it in the sense of like, just to like all the shit that we want to do. I'm like,
Yeah.
we need somebody who's a little bit more business savvy than like.
I got my mom.
Yeah. Anyways, so one of us should know that. We got one of us a little bit more business
Disrespect my
savvy.
mom, bro.
Not disrespecting your mom, but I feel like one of us should at least know.
I know what's going on.
Somewhat, but we should.
I don't get
but that's how I feel.
I'm just breaking your balls, dog.
He's got the glasses. He wants the degree.
Maybe
He's got
not
the
the
granny
degree. The
glasses
diploma.
on and shit.
The diploma's good. I was thinking about the degree, and I was like, I don't want to do 4 years. I want to do 2. Because if I do 4, I'm gonna be.
Oh, is that the difference? I never
Yeah.
knew the difference between.
Me neither.
Yeah, diploma. I think a
degree.
diploma you can do a diploma in a year or 2 years, and a degree you can always do it in.
What
4
about
And
high
then
school
what about a
diplomas?
master's, bro?
Masters? You do it in 2 years, but that's after you get a degree.
It's 6 years.
6
bro.
years.
Yeah, it's 6 years of school.
I couldn't even do however long we were in school.
12 years.
I think it's different. I
13.
think high school's different
13?
because you develop.
That's like Ontario. They have grade 13.
But that's 13 years that you're in school.
Yeah.
They don't have grade.
They do.
They have grade 13.
They have grade 13, bro. Yeah.
Damn,
They do.
yeah, I don't think I could do 13 years of school,
That's
but
crazy.
No,
They have
Definitely.
14 in total,
it's 14.
including
yeah,
kindergarten.
if you do like
Kindergarten?
kindergarten, preschool, and kindergarten. Yeah,
I didn't do preschool,
Oh,
but I
you
did kindergarten. So I did 13.
yeah, I did preschool, kindergarten, and then all the way to grade.
Yeah, you do
12.
preschool.
I went through kindergarten.
You went through kindergarten. What about you?
Preschool and kindergarten.
That's why y'all niggas so weird.
I have a late birthday.
Yeah, motherfuckers went through
They held me
preschool.
back.
That shit fucked you up. Y'all saw some shit in preschool earlier.
Preschool,
Yeah.
you be chill, bro. Preschool is like half the days you nap for some of it, and then you just be.
How do you remember preschool?
I remember you
100%.
nap.
How the
I just
fuck do you
remember.
preschool?
I just remember napping, and like I always have like moments where I kind of remember what it was like. Like we just be like people, just like you remember specific people in like preschool. And like the other day, I found like some of my older like preschool, kindergarten like photos and stuff like that.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, oh fuck! I kind of remember that girl. I remember this. Yeah, my mom was.
Oh, I
like,
do remember shit though.
Yeah, like you
I have
remember
a
it. Like there's some
distinct
things
memory.
you remember
If
specific
I saw a
people.
picture, yeah.
No, I have a distinct memory. I had a girlfriend, and in kindergarten, and I remember I was sitting with her, and I was holding her hand, just sitting there, and then, like my 3 friends came up to me, and they're like, "Are you spending free time with us or with her?" And I looked at her, and I looked at them, and I looked at her, I looked at them, like I think her. From then on, you already know how it's been.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, that's been what I've been contemplating. I've been thinking about it, so
That's
we'll
okay.
see. We'll see.
Prime, how you doing?
Man, I'm good.
How your
man.
mental health? How's everything
Yeah,
been?
Everything's been good.
Blessed.
Man. I've just been, vibing,
Vibing, chilling.
doing what it do with the music and just
That's
trying
what's
to,
Every
continue
day,
on.
every single week. Working,
every
working,
time,
working.
every time trying to, get it real popping. You feel me?
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's hard out here, man.
It's tough.
I be trying to do my shit. This shit tough.
Tough, man.
Motherfuckers, it's the hardest thing to get motherfuckers to listen.
Yeah, it is true, man.
Motherfuckers looked at my shit. Even that's when Josh said it last week when he was on the podcast. It was like, DJs be posting music. It's usually beats and shit. I'm like, you're right, bro. That's probably why niggas ain't really checking my shit sometimes. Niggas think there's beats. I don't be posting full shit. Man, I gotta do different promo runs, nigga.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We gotta work on that.
You
Yeah,
can-
bro. I didn't know that was a perception.
That's good.
DJ, nigga, I don't fucking just make beats, nigga. I haven't made a beat.
when you got like people like
Yeah.
Lucky J.
Yeah, nigga.
when he
the
posts songs,
fucking
like-
Lucky J, nigga. You fucking up this shit for the rest of us actual motherfucking artists out here, nigga. You making beats, bro. Making me look like I just make beats, bro. I ain't made a beat since 2016, bro. I have to, nigga. Either way, bro. You played us some shit beforehand, man. That shit was good,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
You working,
nice.
you working hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
You working with somebody out in, you said in the States, right?
Yeah.
You want to talk about that real quick? You want to keep that on the lows?
We'll keep that on the lows.
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
Don't worry
some
about what
good,
I said.
Some good work.
But you
Some
got-
good work is coming along. We're doing
Yeah.
some good things.
100%.
In the process, it's coming in. perfectly. Everything's set, in motion. We're doing good things right now, so we're working.
And that's what's
everything,
up.
yeah.
What's your process for making
My
a song?
process for making a song, to be honest with you, it varies from time to time. Cause there'll be a place where I'll just like maybe make the beat myself and then record, or I'll just like record.
And you record on the same day when you make the beat, or is it
for the vibe? It sometimes a day I'll like maybe a day I'll like record. Maybe a day I'll just like dash like a beat and then like maybe record on it or like drop like a hook on it and then do what I need to do with it, or like that's basically my process.
That's
50-50.
Just like sit there. I'll listen to the beat if I get a beat in, or like there's something or like a vibe that's there. Write it, or just like spit it first and then write it. Just do what I need to do.
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
You want to explain how you do it?
Yeah, I'm about 50-50 with like writing and spitting it. It just all depends. If I'm like have some real shit that I'm trying to get off, I need to just like sit down, write it out, articulate it in a certain way. But if I'm just trying to spit or whatever, I just go off, hit the voice memos, and then go back and rewrite that stuff out. Because a lot of times when I freestyle, it's like I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it well enough, fast enough. So I just do my freestyle, and I've like little thing. Like it still sounds good, but when I listen back to it, I was okay, I was trying to make this point out of it, or I was trying to make this innuendo. Yeah. And then when I go back and write it out,
we worry about
follow the flow and
the flow. Flow to me is like everything. Sometimes I don't worry about words, bro. 'Cause sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the words are in the flow. When I hear my flow back, I already know what I was trying to say. Like you said, the innuendo or whatever it is. It's like I'll catch like the consonants or the syllables that I was trying to say in the word. It might not be the full word, but it's the flow, and then I just like automatically will fill it in, or I'll figure some shit out. Yeah. And then that like sometimes I don't even have to do that shit. Just off the first take.
Do you guys ever like do you ever just like hit a flow and then like completely rewrite the verse just based off of the flow?
I've done that. There's times where I've been like, there's times where I haven't been able to like even recently. I don't know what it is. I made like 4 or 5 songs this week, but like there were in betweens that I just kept getting so frustrated with because I would be freestyling. I find myself not saying words. I'd be just going like. I'd be like, fuck. I hate writing. Like, I hate going back and not hearing at least, like, some sort of way to go with it. Because if I don't, then I'm just like, okay, maybe I might not have, like, the idea of the full song. I might get lost, blah, blah, blah. Keeps me on track. Because when I'm freestyling, at least there's, like, it's usually, like, a bass.
Yeah.
But, like, if I do that shit, then I'll go back and I'll just take that flow. And I'll just completely rewrite it. Like, I've done that with a lot of songs. Like, if I showed you Genesis...
Yeah.
Like the actual like memo of Genesis, it's completely. It's the same. There's parts that are exactly the same, and the flow is exactly the same. But like the words and all that shit, like nah, you would be like, what the fuck is this, bro? You'd be like, this is whack. But when you fill the shit in, like that, even that Spider song I sent y'all, I was like, I don't know, you didn't get me back. You didn't get back to me on that one.
Yeah.
You left me hanging. Everybody was coming at me. I needed you to be there to have my back.
Yeah.
Every time I call this nigga out, it's yeah. And that, but like with shit like that, it's like once I finish writing shit out like that and like taking shit out and solidifying it.
Yeah.
Was that the first 2? I don't think I heard the third one.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance.
That one was today, right? You said that one.
The first 2 remind me. I'm like, if you had like an artist like J.I.D.
Yeah,
like
J.I.D. was the first one.
That's the vibes I was
hearing. And Keem was the second one.
Yeah.
JID's a really good artist.
Yeah.
I like JID.
Who are you listening to right now? Who's your inspirations?
Right now.
Here's 2 different questions. Right now, who you listen to?
Who
And then after that, who are your like inspirations for the music that you're making right now? 'Cause everybody got inspirations. You ain't gonna lie to me and say, you know, niggas be out here like, I do this shit all off my
Wait,
own,
wait, I only
dog."
listen to myself.
And you know, there's points where I do only listen to myself.
There was a time I did
You know,
that too. You
you gotta be on
Like,
that shit where you hype the fuck out of
you know what I
yourself.
mean?
But there are times where you gotta
What?
fully lose your spark and you gotta find
Yeah.
inspiration, right? So who are those people that right now you're listening to that give you inspiration? You know what I'm saying? And then who are those people that brought you up that you was listening to when you was young?
Right now, I'm listening to a lot of power to the women type people, like music.
Yeah.
kind of thing. I'm listening to like Sukihana. Yeah, I'm listening to like
Educate the people, bro. Tell these people
Sukihana,
about who these people are,
pretty
bro.
dope. She's actually fire as shit. She's got some dope. Listen to Sukihana. I'm listening to her.
Yep.
I'm listening.
Lots of her.
Yeah, her's pretty nice. She's good with it. Yeah. I'm listening to like Hove.
Yep.
I'm listening to Hove. I'm listening to what's this girl's name? To Ariana Lennox.
Yeah.
She's nice.
I was gonna say, I was like, probably Ari
Yeah,
Lennox
Ari
in the
Lennox,
summer.
my baby. No, I'm sorry, baby, but she looking. I don't know what she did in the last quarantine, bruh. You better put another call on that bitch. You gotta change the position and put another call on that bitch. But she be looking bod, bro. She lost mad weight. She slimmed up, toned up, got that shit looking right. I just gotta say, Ari, you
nice.
definitely.
Who else? I'm listening to some Billie Eilish sometimes, you know.
Billie Eilish is good, bro.
Billie Eilish is
I think that
pretty
like
sick.
the production. Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't like to admit that I like her.
Oh, you
but
listen
like,
to Billie Eilish?
Sometimes.
I
I'm listening
haven't
to,
been
like,
bumping too much. Billie
she's
Eilish.
so mainstream.
Yeah?
So like, if their fans are so
I'm
varied,
just like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. And then
It's a widespread. Everybody.
guys, I'm listening to like some other stuff too. I'm listening to like some Mo 3.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm listening to like Lou Got Cash. I'm listening to, you know, some
You gotta have those vibes. But
Yeah,
you're not
I'm
always
listening
feeling
to,
a
like-
certain way, right?
yeah, I'm
You gotta have
listening.
your turn up and you gotta have your turn down.
That's true.
What's some shit that you was growing up on?
Growing up
So what was it like? What was it like in your household growing up? What was moms and dads playing?
in my household, we were really playing like the really strong gospel music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
feel that. I know you was
first
in
in the big.
Bro, let's take it back, bro. Let's take it
Your
back.
family religion.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna take we
Yeah.
can go all over the place. But let's take it back. So
Sure.
how'd you come up to become this amazing musician? People don't know you're a drummer. The way that me and you linked up was we got together through
That's
music.
true. That's true.
We linked up.
We got
in
the
club.
origin story there. You went to school
Yeah,
together.
bro, we got enough. So we gonna pop off some more stories. Me and this
Nah,
man, we
we
linked
went
up through.
crazy.
Hold on, relax.
Crazy. I didn't even jump into it. I was like,
I
this
know,
is
I
crazy.
know. But
Oh man.
we linked up through. I was in the club because I was playing Club 82, I believe, right?
Alright,
that
yeah,
time?
I think that's when we.
That's when we met.
We met.
Is
yeah.
that around when we linked up, or was I playing somewhere else?
I thought
We
you
were
guys
like-
had played in McEwen, didn't
No,
you?
it's
No,
already
that
there.
didn't happen yet.
Shit, nigga,
that
I'm
was
getting
like
there, bro. You gonna jump
this
the fuck
goes way
spoilers,
back.
bro.
This is like
It's like
some-
way
this
way
like
back.
Okay.
a hot minute ago. You feel me?
Yeah,
It's like
3 years ago. I've been almost DJing 4 years, bro.
yeah.
July 16th. Yes,
Longer than that. Right?
4 years. Why you say longer?
I've been working my job for like 5 years.
Yeah, I think you've been DJing for way longer than that.
Well,
Wait,
That sounds longer. I feel like it's been longer.
Anyway.
who the fuck knows? I don't really know. All I know is I linked up with this
Long-time
dude
DJ.
a long time ago,
and we did.
and we was chilling, we was
Yeah.
vibing, and then I don't even remember how we linked up in terms of like where like what the timeline of where it was,
Yeah.
but we got together. We did a show at McEwen for
That was-
Soji.
Yeah, we did that for Soji, and then
that was
yeah.
dope. That was the first time I ever did something like that.
we had a good time. Yeah.
It was amazing. I got to meet your cousin.
Yeah, we did some great stuff. For that one, I was the music director for that one.
Yeah.
So we like, planned it out. We did everything that we needed to do.
So,
And
hold up. Before we get to that, how did you get to that position to know all that shit? You're an amazing musician, drummer. You make music. You
appreciate
can do
it.
a little bit of audio engineering. You can do a little bit of this and that. Because I know you do your own shit, right?
Yeah, I do, and then I can just make sure I get like the final touches.
way it
Like
sounds
I
right.
need to make sure it sounds right.
Bro, trust.
But like
You do your own production. You do all types of shit. So
Yeah,
it
how'd that all
started.
start?
It started out when you was in the
Started-
house. There was heavy gospel. And
Started out-
What was that about?
I'm
What?
gonna say, it started out young. My father, he would like play like some gospel, like heavy, like country music.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's ridiculous,
what's
like
up.
country music, right? So listen to some country gospel and all that stuff, being like one of them country boys. You feel me? So from that one,
Yeah.
playing some old school hymns, hymns, all that stuff,
Yep.
like being around. Then I started like getting fascinated by the percussions, by drums. I started playing drums at like 3 years old.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why you're so slick with it, bro.
Man,
Did you have a drum set?
I do.
Oh,
I
Oh,
do.
this man, no, man. When I remember I
you don't
came to
even
this
wanna-
man's crib, he had
No,
the-
Yeah, that's what I
that
was
young.
about to say too.
No, I didn't have a drum set until I was like 17, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't have my own.
Damn. So you was playing at the church.
So like I was doing, yeah, exactly. I was
yeah.
doing my thing like first like my dad would travel, so I do my own thing with like some people who he worked with. So somebody taught me,
okay. That's
right?
what's up.
Somebody taught me like at a young age, and then I'd be always like in church. I would always try to sit by the drums. You feel me?
Yep.
I'd always try to like see and watch what was going on
Make sure the code.
and like listen. That'd be like my thing. So then after doing that, I just kept going still, you feel me? And then watched and tried out basically for like the team,
That's what's up.
and then when I did that, it worked.
Yeah, bro.
It just like
clean.
it worked. It worked.
top.
So it just like kept going, and I just like enjoyed myself and continued to play, and just listen, like play by ear.
Yeah.
Listen. I've done like work with like a bunch of different people. Yeah. It's
You've
really-
always been solo, hey? Like you've never been part of a band or anything like that?
I did at one point, like maybe in my like younger years, I had like a band like I would do music with, just
some
like
friends and
for
stuff?
like just some friends like
Oh,
I like
Like some garage band
drum.
type
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, kind of, yeah, pretty much.
It's like, well, like not like grunge music and all that crazy shit that they be playing in the garage sometimes.
Like-
But like y'all got together in the garage, started
like,
jamming and shit.
No. It wasn't like that.
downstairs?
It was very professional. It was
Oh,
crazy.
okay,
It was
never mind,
dumb.
my
It was-
bad, my bad,
No,
my bad,
stress,
my
no
bad.
stress. No, like we would book like appointments to go to the studio to rehearse. Like
Oh,
yeah, it was
yeah.
crazy. It was some
Yeah,
crazy,
Real shit.
crazy shit. Yeah, and then when we would book it, rehearse.
Mm-hmm.
Then after rehearsal, go into the show and then like do it, and then from there it started like building, mentality, like continue to build up and like actually like go and do shit. It was just crazy, but yeah, it was dope.
That's crazy.
Young age too, like
Yeah.
like just going into the studio and just playing and stuff. It was cool.
Very important to do that from a young age.
Yeah, it was nice. It was good.
That was always what you wanted to do?
It just happened. Like as you progress in life, you see your path and you see pattern of like what aligns perfect
100%.
for you, and that's just like the path that happened.
Yeah.
It was
Natural.
It just
Fucking walk
naturally,
right into it. Same shit for me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to force shit
it's
too much.
crazy.
It just naturally be happening. Yeah, pull that shit, bro. Get your shit off, bro.
It's crazy, man.
That's crazy, bro.
So how'd you get to the position of running that McEwen party?
The
Or that performance.
the performance,
sorry,
yeah. So I linked up with my friend, good friends. We had talked about everything.
Yeah.
We're like, we proposed to like, yo, this is what we're gonna do. And I was like, yo, let's run with it. So we like, you know, he showed me what was the plan. We sat down, had a meeting. We did what we needed to do in the meeting. And then that's when I was like, wait, hold on. Let's see what we could really do.
Yeah.
You know, like, it wasn't like now that I look at it, we can do like, you know, there's so much more we could do because like, yo.
Things.
Anyways, but like that show was like, boom, let's go. Hit the meeting. After the meeting, I was like, wait, let's make it better. This is my dude. Hold on, let me holler at him. See what he's saying. Swing. I hit the line. I called Jaylin. And then we did what it did. We like had an amazing show. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was a sick show.
We had this man on the drums. Your sister was in there singing.
Yeah, it was nice.
Bro, you had your cousin on the bass.
I have a cousin. I had
was DJing in the middle.
Guys were like jamming along to songs too.
Shout out to the bros.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to family that really, you know, came through.
Bro,
Came through with that. Shout out to McEwen too,
shout
especially.
out to McEwen. We
That
was
was
in the
amazing.
brand new Allard Hall.
Yeah, that was
brand new at that time.
Did we break that in? I don't
think
know.
so. I don't know.
I don't know.
Much, yeah.
I don't know who else was in there before.
Like that
us.
though.
Not like that
Nah,
too.
that
That
was
shit was
so
dope as fuck.
Yeah, that was good.
Shout out
That was good.
Soji.
Were you
That was
guys,
amazing. That was fun.
That was awesome. It was.
I really
dope.
had an amazing time.
Me too, man.
Yeah, we had a dope video. Like, yeah,
It was dope, man.
It's really clean.
That whole experience was fucking sick.
Were you guys running the Church of John?
We can get to that too, bro.
Yeah.
It was around the same time.
Because I went to that one and I knew you before that, so I think it must have been.
It had to have
Church of
been.
John.
It had to have been. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
we'll get
So
to
yeah. So you two know each other from way back. We'll still we'll keep it young.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
We're jumping all over the place.
We got a lot. We got a lot to talk about. It's okay. Yeah, bro. Go ahead. I'll let this nigga talk.
Wait, I don't even
Give
know.
me this.
Bro.
You'll hear stuff.
I don't
First
even know.
time you
I
saw him.
remember like
First impression.
I didn't really meet Josh first. I met your sister first. So like I knew your sister first because like your sister came in. It was like her.
This man always been
then
doing that, eh?
Laura Nunez.
I know your sister first. Every time he says that to everybody. Say that to everybody. The most.
I thought out the group.
Yeah, that's how I get to know. And then I knew Josh. I knew Josh because I had heard. I remember that because we used to have like a chapel band. So Josh, I think you had auditions for it or something like that, right?
I did.
Yeah, you auditioned for it, and I just remember everybody's like, "Oh man!" Next thing I hear, everybody's like, "Yo, this guy Josh is like crazy." Because I was like, "Who do we have?" I think we had. We had this dude Vince who was alright, and I mean I love Vince. Vince from time, yo, and shout out my man Vince Milazzo, bro. That's the dude, man. That dude. Anytime I see that dude, it's straight jokes from like the jump. So like we always get me and that guy go back. But like Josh came in. You started playing drums, and then after I saw you because I tried out for chapel band. I think a little bit later because I ended up playing bass. And
You play bass?
Yeah, I play bass.
What the fuck you ain't never say you play bass?
I've said this before.
You never said
I've said this to
bass?
Is
you.
that where you were playing in the church?
Hold on. You said he played bass?
You
ever said he played bass?
I remember he was in the
I
choir.
almost told you. I told you this, but I never really had played that much.
He played bass?
Yeah, he played bass.
He can't play bass good.
I haven't touched the bass. I still have my bass. I haven't touched bass in like years. So and even then, like
let me reset right there.
even back then, like I was still pretty shaky. Like I had really never played an instrument before, and I wanted to learn guitar, but I was like, I don't know, I can't learn this shit, and I didn't have any money for no guitar, so I learned bass, and I was playing the band a little bit with bass, and yeah, that's how I kind of got to know you and Emmanuel, because Emmanuel used to play the keys. Emmanuel was so nice with the keys too, and like, yeah, that's how I knew Chillin' for a long time.
That's true. We did. We link up one time, you know, chill out, relax, maxing out cool, soon I'll be button on play.
I remember coming to you. I mean, that's funny. Jaylin said he'd come to you. I remember coming to your crib and being like, "Oh my god, like they got all these instruments and shit like that." And you just be playing. You made a beat, I'm pretty sure, for me. at the time.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
What?
you made a beat.
I made a beat for Malcom. I stole it. Made a song. Out of it.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I think you made a beat for me, and then I think I rapped on it a little bit, but I was like, I was no good.
You're
Malcom ain't no
rapping back
rapper.
then.
Malcom ain't no rapper. No,
I'm
more,
not a
bro.
rapper.
What?
He was
Maybe
back
in
then.
He was back then. I remember I met Malcom. He was trying to be a rapper, bro.
Yeah.
I rapped. Yeah, I rapped. I wrote a lot. That was the thing. Yeah, I wrote a lot. That was the thing. Like as a teen, like I wrote like pages, like long ass pages of just like bars, and like they were. I mean, they were solid. Like in hindsight, like
Oh, God.
I can't even write. Like now, I can't even write.
Yo,
like
bring
that,
it back out, bro. Where's the suggestions?
They're all gone.
Where's the ghostwriting, bro?
Yo, we'll throw
They're
like
gone.
tracks, bro.
You
I
hear
haven't,
when
I haven't written in years.
Wipe the
but
dust off and send them my way.
The thing is, though, like I was strictly writing off emotion, so it was just like I was feeling a lot of things, so I was just like, let me just write
real
this
artist
real
right
quick.
here.
And then
I like
I
this.
just like, yeah, that's really the only reason I really like. I was writing before, but then like I came to your crib and rap, and then like I was like, oh yeah, maybe I was like maybe I could do something like this, and then I was just writing for a long time, and then rapping and freestyling for a little
started
bit,
this nigga rapping, bro.
and then
You did
Hey
this?
man, I
and then,
did this.
stopped.
I did this, man. I gotta take the credit. Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's what.
Wow.
That's what. And then I was just.
I respect on that.
What?
What? Wow,
Has Malcom always been this kid?
that's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Malcolm has been this kid.
No,
I like
always.
roast.
Yeah, no.
I like
Always. Check the dates. I always got it, bro.
Thanks.
I always got that.
Facts.
I respect it, bro.
Play football together too.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, wow.
We
Play
did.
football together.
We did. I was fat though.
You were fat? I don't believe that.
Oh yeah, Prym is. Yeah.
What?
I was
I don't believe
Prym had
that.
some weight on him.
Come
before.
on,
But that was an
man.
African weight though.
Come on, man. That was some heavy. Bro, I was 5'2", weighing like 250, bro.
What?
Come on,
I don't
man.
believe it. Who?
Come on,
You?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
look
like,
at this
well,
nigga
no.
right
That,
now,
but the
bro.
thing was though, like. That's what I mean. Like it was like you, Trevana, and like them niggas was heavy, but like them niggas could run like Usain Bolt, bro. I remember. I'll never forget Trevana Williams
I was just
running the track, and this nigga was the biggest dude. Everybody,
Okay.
I think he gave everybody a head start and outran
He's
every single person
quick.
around the line. I couldn't believe that.
quick.
Like not even like you remember how we like you
Yeah,
raced?
you was fat.
It was like that.
Yeah.
Like so far ahead of everybody else at the end, and I couldn't even believe it. I was like,
Yo,
what?
fuck you, bro.
I was like,
Fuck you, bro.
what? How did this do? This dude's like 3 times the weight of everybody else. We had all the, we had the star kids who were, you thought they were the shit, but I remember,
You
I
had
was
this
like,
nigga perplexed.
I was perplexed. I had that was Trevana. Trevana had me perplexed. I was like, what? That fucked me up. I mean, oh my god, that's just so.
He's still fucked.
That stuff fucked me up today. I remember that so vividly. Just so vividly. Like, it's just so ingrained in my mind that, like, that nigga ran so fat, so big.
How is that possible?
Damn,
At high school.
how are you 250, bro? I don't believe it.
I was eating McDonald's. Shout out to McDonald's.
When did you get skinny?
Man,
Yeah.
I got skinny.
I know you skinny the whole time I know you.
Nah. I put on weight, man. I could put on weight. When I was like, younger, I'd be eating McDonald's a lot, eating out, I used to eat those, those Michelinas, the little
Michelina.
yeah, them ones.
Frozen dinner?
Them ones, yeah, the frozen dinners.
Oh,
I used to
yeah.
get lots of those, like munching on them.
Yeah, those are
I used to
dangerous.
eat those. I used to like eat KD, so lots of carbs. You feel me?
Okay,
Yeah, heavy on the carbs.
Yeah, you was a football.
Yeah,
What was your
yeah.
position?
Man, I was a center, fam.
Shit, you was big.
That's what I'm
gotta
saying.
be big to
That's
be
what
a
I'm saying.
Holy fuck.
When it comes to it, yo, that's what I'm saying. Then I was like,
I don't see it, bro. You're a wide receiver in my eyes right now. You run back in my
we're not there yet. Realistically, we're not there. That happened. Yeah,
It did happen?
later on, I was very mad, bro. Like, I was like, you know what? I don't want to be here. This is good business. I don't want to be here. So then I went I went to D-line. Yeah, that was good.
That was the time, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, you were a
Defense.
corner?
Played
Yeah,
D-line.
I bet you I
Defense.
fucked this nigga up one day, bro. I guarantee
Shit,
you.
word.
No.
Fuck this.
I'm pretty I'm pretty good.
Mm.
I was fast back in the day. You saw me out there after I smoked weed for 5 years. Back in the day, I was quick.
No.
Alright.
I was. You didn't make the Wagner teams, bro. So
I did make the Wagner.
You did make it, but I never.
I just quit because I was like, I don't fuck with this shit. I'm just gonna go act.
Yeah, but that was the shit, and that was.
You went to D-line.
Yeah.
I went to D-line. Then I was like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. You know.
Were you there when we won? Did you have like the ring?
Nah, I was gone before that.
Oh,
I was gone before that.
Me too, bro. I left before
was
you.
gone.
I left out my charm to the team, and then they won.
I did, the D-line. Then I went and did slot back. After that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
brief.
Slot back.
I do remember that.
I was like, nah, this ain't it. You know, I wanted to play offense. I wanted to score.
Of course.
Score on a different platform, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then that happened. Yeah.
You were running back?
Yeah, slot back, running back.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, that school had a lot of politics. So.
Yo, heavy.
That's got a lot of
What
politics.
school did you go to again? You kept saying the school and nobody knew what the fuck it
Victory
was.
Christian School.
Yeah, so you're the only motherfucker that ever really count to say that this motherfucker went to a real place. You keep saying these crazy terms.
Last graduating class. Me and your sister was in the last graduating class.
And that
too.
school doesn't exist anymore. Everybody
No
be
more.
like,
Yeah.
you went to school. Eh?
I got the diploma. I got the diploma to prove it.
Now I believe it.
Yeah.
Now I believe it.
School is interesting.
That's crazy.
That was
So you graduate from there?
Yeah, we went there.
Whole family, eh?
We went there.
You went there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Your brother
little brother
go
was there. Your little brother was there too.
Your brother go there? Yours?
My little brother.
Yeah, 1 year actually.
Okay.
1 year.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Years ago, I remember.
You know his brother?
Your brother?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I don't think
I
you.
don't
I
know
think you
that.
remember.
I never.
My brother's
We never.
old.
We never.
Like my brother went 1 year.
Where is he? In Vancouver?
He's in Montreal now.
He
My
looked like
brother
one of them
went.
He's somewhere out there.
Who went? My brother. I don't know. There's not a lot of people like unless you know like hockey players. Like my brother went to school with.
I don't know hockey.
Yeah, Sean Bell. Like that's the only dude who went to school.
I know
with.
Taylor
Like,
Bell. What's his name?
I don't know.
Taylor Hall? That's wrong. Never mind.
wrong dude.
I don't know nobody, bro.
Yeah, no, Sean
My
Bell.
bad.
But yeah,
Yeah,
my brother went to that school like 1 year, and then like they kept ripping up his shit. Like his because he had like the uniforms, he used to rip up his polos and shit like that. And
He was black?
No, because but also because bitches wanted like crazy. So
Oh, whoa, relax. Sheesh, bro. You're fucking.
that's factual.
Is it?
Factual.
You can say that with his fiance or
I can
wife
say that factual.
or whoever.
My brother would be here if he was here right now. He said the same
Where's
thing.
Okay, my bad.
He said the exact
One
same
day.
thing. My mom will say the same thing. She's like, "Come home all the time. You guys, shit's all ripped up. I gotta take him out of that school because he's ripping up all the nice shirts." And I was like,
Oh shit.
I was like, shit.
Whoa.
So you guys were around just nothing but white people when you was going to school.
Yeah.
Was he the only black kid in your
Nah,
class?
I was around black people like when I lived in Ontario.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
I was around them for like a majority of my childhood. Like my upbringing was basically
It's black people.
Yeah, that's why like when I came to this part of the town, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was
That's a
interesting. It was like a culture shock.
Yeah,
low-key.
bro. Literally, it's like what the.
I always say that like whenever we
black
went to that
people
school,
nowhere.
it's like a time capsule.
Yeah.
Like it was just so like everything that happened there like slows everything down for you. Like I feel like you go there for like a year, 2 years, it feels like you're like behind, but like 2 years behind everybody else. It's crazy. That's what like it feels like to me because like every time I would like
That's why that school doesn't exist.
yeah, like I went to like after I graduated and like everything to me felt like I was so behind on everything, so I had to like catch up because everything was just so like dated back then. And even now, like it's like every time I think back to it, I'm like, yeah, man, the high school
I
experience
feel
like from
we were ahead of our time when it came through like with everything, But like it was a good experience, low key.
Yeah. Taught you a lot.
good time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was it was fun. Like,
Yo, it was real.
I
remember
it's different when you know everybody, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's different when you like you understand, like you can like make friends.
Yeah.
Make a family.
Oh man, that's what it's all about. Once you can make your little collective where you're at,
Facts.
and you're good.
Yo, school was crazy, yo.
It's hard to do that sometimes.
Remember basketball?
Oh my god.
Basketball was fun. Basketball was crazy.
Oh my god, yeah, the senior basketball team was
We
like
played basketball, man.
crazy. I remember.
Play
Well, remember,
You ever play ball?
I played basketball. I don't play this.
Yeah, we played basketball.
I played basketball.
Nice.
We
I
played
played basketball.
ball.
I played ball,
we
bro.
hooped before me and you.
Yeah, we
played
remember
ball.
We played
Right?
me, you, me, and I picked
After
Dylan.
football, we had football.
Oh, wait,
and
we
we
was
played
on-
ball too.
Yeah,
We was on
we
the same
did.
team. Me and you.
No, we didn't play. I didn't play ball like that.
No, me and you played basketball together.
Yeah, remember it was me,
Was we-
Dylan, and you and Naeem.
And when you got fucked up, remember?
Yeah, we got fucked up.
Yeah.
No, we.
Okay, I remember this now. Thank God.
Yeah, we played
Man,
some
shit.
shit. Yeah, we played shit. My team was shit, bro. Their team was decent, but I remember you guys got in a fight with the center high kids or some shit like that. Yo,
I don't remember which school it was. I just know that.
Brawling on the court, bro.
Yeah, there was times. Yeah, there was. We've had brawls in football. We had brawls in like
damn, bro.
in basketball. Yeah, there's sometimes that things got a little heated in the heat of the game. You feel me? So
Oh, no.
But you know the thing is
Sometimes-
though.
That's the passion.
yeah, that's just when you're in the sport. You win it for real. You gotta be in that.
Bro.
Yeah.
Rest blind, bro.
Cal got you heated though. That was the thing. He would get you like livid
Yeah.
and everything, and he would just be like, "Yo, I don't give a
100%.
fuck what these people about to do, bro." That's the passion.
And then you just, oh my goodness! I remember. Okay, first
He's
game.
a pastor.
yeah,
I was
You see-
I
you'll
was
see.
fat, man. I was fat, but then I could shoot, right? It was nice back in the day. It was
Like Gucci
fun.
man.
Yeah. So, yo, I'm listening to Gucci too. Shout out to 1017, yo. That's amazing.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Yo, man, it was crazy. I'm not gonna cap. I was really fat and like we could shoot. I remember like the first game in, I was like, nah, I'm not trying to like be no second, dude. Were you there at the time?
I don't know if I was there.
Oh, probably. Yeah, you probably came. Yeah, you probably came like. You came through.
I think I came through like for senior. I was always like halfway through the year because
Yeah.
like that junior team was really garbage. So I really needed to play on that team a lot,
Okay.
all the
It's
time
fun.
because we was trash,
You
bro.
rotate that shit while you talking.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, you tell your story.
What was I gonna say? I don't even know what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
So
Oh,
like
fine.
Oh, okay.
basketball was like it was dope. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna have it like where I'm a second stringer. So I like push y'all. I remember I was like choking. I was like, yo, I want to play. So every time I could, I'd be in the paint, going in the paint, or like I'll drop back, hit a three, try it. It was crazy.
Show them, man.
Yeah. The first game I scored nice. I scored nice. It was fun. And then after that, they're like, okay, we can push you through. So I was like, okay, let's go. So I went through that, and then coming out of that, I was like, yo, this music thing is cool. So like, I was there, playing drums.
Yeah.
In school and in church, like building a platform, and like just like traveling. I used to travel as a drummer also.
Can people still hit you up for those services? Or you don't do that as much so much?
Not. I'm just.
What if the bag is nice enough?
Yeah.
If the bag is nice enough,
Yeah.
and they need you
Understand.
something, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Might
like-
make some adjustments.
This is just. I think I didn't do this.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you,
But like.
but you know what it is.
Nah,
Money talk, business.
Yeah.
is business, bro.
that's how.
I got you. Don't worry.
I can remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember you.
I used to do it a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you used to do it like a lot because you
And
were
then-
supposed to be used backup for when Drake came, right?
No. That was a friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was a good family member. I met him some time ago. Like he's like one of my main inspirations for like drumming.
Well, you moved it now.
That should be hot.
Yeah, him. Yeah, I like growing up when I met him. We met at church, and he was really clean with it. So I was like, okay, this is someone who's like I could like see as a mentor, you know. So like, you know, I enjoyed it and I learned.
He's the one who taught you.
No.
Or just in terms of
Yeah, just like when I lived out in Toronto. From there, like before that, like when I was like 3 years old, you know,
Yeah.
I learned from this dude named Cody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Cody.
Shout out to Cody. Wherever he is.
Yo, wherever he's at, bro.
I learned
He
from
was
him.
an older dude or was he younger?
He was an older gentleman. Yeah,
I'm saying like how old?
Somebody's class.
man,
Like an older dude. Like
I couldn't even tell you,
like
man.
a 16-year-old.
Maybe he was a teen. Yeah, he was a teen. He was like, yo, okay, I learned how to like do basic 1, 2, like for a count beat. You know, learned how to do that. After doing like a 4
I had a
count beat.
friend when I was in elementary who was trying to get in drum, and he had an older cousin who put him on that, just doing patterns, and he was doing that everywhere in school. Everywhere, just doing.
Yeah, I used to walk around with drumsticks.
Yeah.
I used to walk around with drumsticks. I would always like, you know, ask my dad to like, yo, I need some drumsticks.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Stealing the ones off
I
the rock
play
band
I
kits.
play on this like dashboard. I fucking like broke his dashboard like a couple times. I'm not gonna.
Move his dashboard.
You know,
Fucked up
like,
shit.
cause I'm, you know, when you're a kid and you're like into music and you're playing drums,
Yeah.
you know, you're not really aware of like how
hard
hard
you hit
you,
shit,
yeah,
You're
you know,
no feet, no drumsticks on my dashboard.
yeah. So like, kind of like, you know, showed that. Walked around with like a practice pad,
Yeah.
so I could do like rudiments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I got a crazy story about that, man. One time, this is shout out to to my friend, man. Fuck it. So this guy, one time, we were at school, right? I'm at school, so I had my practice pad.
Yeah.
So me and my hood rat friends, we were like, yo, let's go. Start throwing it like a frisbee. Man, that shit got violent, bro.
Whipping that
Yo,
shit.
we started whipping that, whipping it at people.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, one of my friends hit somebody else with it. So I'm like, oh shit, let me just get my notepad back. Let's just do my practice pad. And then
So those got some weight to it.
they do. Some of them, like, now they have like
Lighter ones.
like smaller ones that have full like setups you can do and stuff like that. It's pretty.
It's the foam
it's
pad
pretty
with like
clean.
the plastic base. Right?
Yeah, you can do all that, but like at the time, it was like I had a nice wood base, and this was a practice pad. The friend like of mine that plays for, the friend of mine, at this time, you know, he had given it to me. Like I seen him at a drum competition.
Yeah.
So like I went to go say, I was like, yo, that was a good time, and then like he gave me a drum practice pad, so I like kept it. But like one time, threw it at my one friend. I'm like, oh shit. I start running because I knew something was coming, something bad. You know what I mean? Something bad's gonna happen. He thought it was me. It wasn't even me, man. It wasn't even. So I start running. Man, dashes. What? All of a sudden, it hits my ankle, breaks.
Oh, what?
Dead ass. Broke my ankle, man.
You serious?
Broke
Oh my
ankle.
God.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Wow.
Crazy. Like, that's how I had.
Whipped
like,
it back?
Whipped. Bro, I'm on the floor
that,
like,
bro.
damn, my
Shit.
ankle's broken.
That's
Oh my fucking
crazy.
God, bro. How long were you out for?
To be honest with you, at the time I thought it was just like something, because
Whatever.
growing up, like, I'm like, it's like, yo,
When you really break stuff, you don't feel it.
I'd hear stories about like, yo, if just like fix it yourself, you know, just do it, you know, some soldiers type shit, you feel me? Like, like fix it yourself. It's like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
That day, I went and played a basketball game on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're like, out of all the sports I
Was he
play,
heavy
I break
set
my
this
ankle
time?
on drumming.
Yeah, I was still a little
You
chunky.
still a little chunky.
Yeah, no cap,
So
man,
you
no
still
cap.
has some weight on
So I
that
did,
thing.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
Did that fuck your shit up?
I came home when I reached my house. My mom was looking at my ankles like swollen like a fucking tennis ball, bro.
Damn.
Mod.
Yeah.
Out of all the sports you played, you broke it with drums.
And
Did you
then
tell
I
her what
like-
happened or no?
Well, like, I explained what happened, and they were like, "You need to stop playing like you're getting paid." Then I was like,
That's
you're right.
fucking hilarious, bro.
Cause I always go all in. So yeah, I broke my ankle with a practice pad. It was like, yeah, I was out for maybe like they say 6 weeks, but like I know my body. I was like, yo, I heal fast. I
Yeah.
took it off early.
I feel you.
Yeah, I took it off early. I was like,
He was good to
okay.
go.
I was like,
And ever since you didn't have no problems, you're good to go.
Nah, yeah,
Damn,
it's
that's
good.
crazy.
It's good.
Oh my god, you played a basketball game on that
Yeah.
shit. Still good.
It was messed up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my god, bro. No, I don't break shit. I haven't broken too much shit, so luckily I don't know that pain. Did it hurt like a motherfucker? He was good.
Oh man, it's not painful like
Right
when it happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be.
You broke in other bones of your body and shit?
I have.
What else you broke?
I broke in 5 bones, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What you break?
I broke one in football. I broke
Did you dislocated your shoulder?
Yeah, I popped my shoulder out and popped back in.
Yeah,
Right away.
Who was there? Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler Funk was there, so he's like, yeah, I dislocated my shoulder like 6 times before.
Yeah.
So you just pop that shit.
It just went and then
White
like,
people
boom.
will pop this shit back in always.
Yeah.
And I knew, and
that
I
hurt.
that
That was
said it
painful.
That
properly,
nigga will
bro.
pop that shit
It
back
doesn't
in.
Yo.
pop back in like a fucking Lego.
I got
piece,
hit.
dog.
I got hit nice.
Oh,
When I hit back,
Shit.
popped down. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Pop back in, still played.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
he popped,
fucking-
I remember. I think I remember that too. You like.
That's some fucking-
right after his pop back in.
Yo, who
I know
gives
it's
a
not the
fuck?
same.
I was
I
like,
know it's not the same.
it,
Not the same.
yo, I'm gonna tell you right now.
The same now, bro.
It's all good.
Your shoulder's good now? Everything's good now? Bullshit. You gotta pop when you got a little creak when you lift
Like-
weights or something.
Like,
Yeah.
like, I know what's what. You know,
Shit.
I know what's where and what's what. You know, it's like it's tough.
Everything works.
Yeah, damn, that was fucked up.
What else is big?
I forgot about the pop out shoulders.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, oh
broke
yeah,
it.
because Tyler Funk was
Yeah.
fucking shit up, bro. You dislocate.
That wasn't in a practice. That was in a game.
That was a game.
That was a game.
and he popped that shit back in.
That was
he
a
was
game.
Like, I got you.
Game day.
Fuck.
Whoa.
And I was like,
Oh my
You
god.
didn't know he was doing that or he just did it?
Listen, bro.
he was
It-
probably. He
it-
came up to him and he was like,
Yo, I was
got
like,
you.
bro, I think my shit just got fucked up. I didn't say that, but I was like,
Cal, if Tyler didn't do it, Cal would have done it for you.
yeah.
He
So
was
you
gonna
gotta
pop
keep,
that shit back
you
in.
gotta keep
Prayed over it.
keep going. I was
Back in.
all right, let's go. Walked
That's
up.
fucking
You know,
hilarious. Yeah.
I was like, oh.
We played with
I
hooligans.
was like, okay, whatever, man.
Shit terrifying.
Yeah,
My shit's fucked up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
we did that. After we did that, man.
Never
Yeah, I broke a couple fingers.
What?
Yeah. I broke a thumb basketball.
Okay.
Broke a thumb in basketball. I broke my middle finger in football.
Oh shit.
I went to what was it? Yeah, I got hit and then like I went to go like I think like juke and like hit and something and then like helmet jammed it and just like fucked rocked my shit.
Oh my god.
That's the worst. The jam is the worst.
Yeah, rocked my shit. Then that was good. You know, put a splint on it. Still had to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, I had like a fucking splint on that, like playing like
This shit hurt.
center. I was like, whatever.
I think I
Yeah,
remember that. Too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just throw it under the glove.
Keep it in place.
Yeah, just keep it in place.
Yeah, as long as you tape it, the rest of
You
what
know.
play with.
You almost
Facts.
you only broke one shit, right?
I broke my left arm
Yeah.
as a kid.
Because you're stupid.
Yeah, jumping off the couch.
Oh wait, not that time. That was
And
right.
then,
You broke it
second
again.
time, broke my other arm. It was last day of grade 9. I was fucking at the park with my friends playing grounders, some shit. I try to run up the side of this thing. I slip, and there's this metal pole there. And I literally go and like fall on it, and my chest lands,
He literally-
and my arm's in between this pole and my chest, and it just breaks my arm. And my arm's
Did your arm
literally
pop
like
out?
in a U.
Damn.
right here.
Yo.
I'm looking at it. I can't feel it because I'm
Oh
in
shit!
shock.
No, I broke it more too. Thinking about it, yeah, that's so
Yeah.
messed up.
And I go to the
Damn.
hospital and I'm in the waiting room for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the
no.
shock starts wearing off. I'm feeling all
That's
this
just
shit.
in you.
Yeah, it's in a U. They take me to the X-ray room and they're like, it's
Okay,
too much of a bend up.
How
that
painful is this, man?
So painful.
Yeah.
And this is the killer part. They're like, it's too much of a bend up that the X-ray can't read it. It needs to be flatter. So the nurse literally takes my arm and like starts pulling it to flatten it down. I like almost passed out. The room started spinning.
They re-break it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, they gotta straighten it, right?
Yeah.
So they gotta
Fuck
make
off,
that.
yo, leave it how it is. I'm gonna be U-arm for the rest of my life, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then they
The
knocked
fact that
me
you
out,
fell on
reset
it.
that.
How you fell on it like
How
that?
many places there to put? They put like
Yeah, it was broken in like 2 places.
2 places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your arm's not even that bad though.
You break some shit?
Nah, I never broken any
break
bones.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
I've never
I
broken
cry
any
like a
bones.
bitch
Yeah.
if I broke some
I think the only injury I've ever really had that was severe was like I jammed my thumb, and then my thumb just really hasn't even really been the same.
my foot.
You never
And
went to
my
the
ankle.
doctor for that.
Yeah, I didn't go to the doctor for that. Oh yeah, I sliced my arm too. I didn't go to. I worked a full day. I sliced my arm in the morning, wrapped it up, worked a full day, went, got stitches, and that was it. And then I did my ankle. So my ankle got like I tore all the tendons in my ankle because I was in PE and I was playing soccer, and this girl kicked. I had the ball flat like this, and she kicked it, and it just like
Exploded.
my ankle was just like not right.
Wow.
After I couldn't walk on it, and I just like lied down, and then
Shit's
yeah,
hurting me, bro.
yeah, and I was
Inside
just
now, bro.
limping. I was limping. I was, I was good. I was like
Yeah, I
two
had cuts like
weeks,
that. That's
week or
crazy.
something like that. Yeah, I was all good with those. So
Damn.
after that, yeah, I haven't really sustained any like
No.
real bad injuries
Only
like
thing
that.
I had was when I walked. My
Oh.
fucking toe was fucked up.
Yeah,
I walked from downtown to my house,
Oh, alright.
and
That's
that
heavy,
was recently.
man.
And my
What?
toe, I felt like my toe just was like I feel like I broke it or something from the walk because I was wearing. I did it.
You
in
just
Tim's.
enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day.
Oh,
I
word.
didn't
Oh, you
expect-
didn't. It was it in the peanut butters.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Well, yeah, it wasn't the peanut butters, but it was I have these green like they're like what are they, like a one-off or some shit like
It's
that.
clean. It's clean.
And I didn't tie the left one right, and I was walking with it, and I looked down at it. I'm like, that
You're
shit ain't tied. I'm like,
you're
I ain't gonna worry about it.
stompers.
I'm just like, yeah, look at that, bro. Walk it out. You know what I'm saying, DJ Ung? Didn't work, bro. I walked that shit out all the way till my foot just started feeling right. I just checked it right now. It's good. But even when I did my work, ooh, it's got a little crack to it. See, I did something. I don't
you
know
probably
what,
strained it or something
Yeah.
like that.
bro. I popped that shit out the socket. We gotta get your
Yeah,
pop
pop
that
it
shit
out
back
the
in, bro. My shit fucked up, bro.
Pop that shit back in.
But yeah, I haven't sustained too many injuries. Luckily, too many crazy ones. that
Yeah,
I
I
wanna
mean,
discuss.
that's crazy, bro. Yeah, I feel like the toe injuries, the foot injuries are the worst ones because they're like so
you can't
obvious.
fucking walk.
Yeah,
Like
but-
nigga, you gotta wear a cast. You literally limping. I was limping around for a week and a half from walking. I didn't even do anything. Am I just lazy?
I mean, you walked in Timbos.
paid.
Like that's
It's
the thing. Like
Timbos.
if you walking in
Yeah.
Timbos from
Timbos.
like anywhere, bro.
Shout out to
that's-
Timberland. He's a
Yeah,
crazy
100%,
producer.
bro.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, 100%.
I'd love to work with Timberland.
Timberland's crazy.
Cool.
You be doing a lot of shit for the people too right now.
I would love to work with Timberland.
That's definitely a dream.
That'd be nice.
We're gonna take a break real quick and we gonna come back. We got one more segment and then yeah, I gotta take a piss.
I want
real
to see
quick.
how you feel about these vaccines.
Alright, yeah, let's get it.
Alright.
We gotta talk about the lottos too. I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
Church.
Things to talk about quick.
Heavy.
And then I don't know what else. I remember Josh, you put me onto. I think my sneaker game changed after you put me onto the Velados. I remember like after that, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, crazy.
Velados.
I remember.
Whoa. Okay, what?
Yeah.
You're
Velados.
crediting your sneaker game to Prym?
So that's where like I used to wear Chucks and like I mean I wore black dress shoes. That was
used to
dress
love
code. So we used to
Velados.
wear black dress shoes and I had Chucks all the time.
You had a
Those-
dress code? You had uniforms?
Yeah, we had uniforms.
Damn.
Can you still wear polos?
I was imagining
you can't
you
wear
in
polos
normal
no more.
clothes.
I
Oh,
know,
you can't wear polos no
I
more.
can when need be, but I don't.
I don't wear polos no more. I don't wear
at
dress
the
shirts
time.
no more
I
neither.
can, well, like, man, okay,
You fucking
Velados,
hate that?
Velados, shout out to Velados. Velados came about when I used to like watch the Rangers and the jerk movement.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was just a bell right there.
So I got on Velados. Velados, they were clean. They were nice.
This shit, bro.
And used to dance, dude.
Yo, we used to do the jerk in school all the time, bro.
You used to jazz?
Yeah, all the time, bro.
To do that.
How'd you feel about the uniforms?
How did I feel about
Stuck on
the?
the
Or like,
uniform.
how about
Stuck on
like
the uniform.
looking back on it now?
It was nice because like you had like it was one set of pants or two sets of pants, and then you had 4 shirts to choose from, and then like Fridays or Wednesdays was like you'd wear the dress shirt with the tie. You'd have like the chapel uniform, but other than that, it was easy. But I don't wear polos no more. I don't really wear dress shirts no more. I don't even wear dress shirts to like interviews anymore. Like I can't even like do it like that anymore because it's just like I've worn them for so long in my life, and like it was a point where like I mean when you guys came in, like it was like you, Emmanuel, Savannah, all those guys. Like it was like that's when the dress code got really laxed, so I could wear my polo.
Because we understood how to finesse it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you. We're like, okay, these are the guidelines. What can we work in within these guidelines? And
we used to we used to
made it work.
We used to make that shit work as best as we could because it was like that was I hate polos. Like I can't wear the polo. I still have a lot of my VCS polos, but like
I'll do a polo.
I
If a special event needs a polo, I could do polo, but I don't
wear polos on
appreciate
purpose.
you.
Ever. I never wear polos on purpose because it's just like that shit to me is just like I worn it for so long and I hate it so much. So like even now when I sell people polos, I'm just like I can't stand these people anymore. It's just I fucking hate that
polo.
shit. Yeah, because you never had to wear them every day. If you had to wear a polo every single day for school year,
No, I wouldn't wear a polo.
you would wear a polo again.
Like I like dressing fly throughout my school years, but at the same time, I spent a lot of money on clothes.
Spent a lot of money on clothes.
I
I
just
don't even
tried
know
to-
where any of those clothes are. This
Yeah.
thing's wearing half the clothes I fucking.
Name
Yeah.
brand, I don't mean shit now.
Look at this jacket, yo. That's my jacket. I spent money on that jacket in fucking school, bro.
See,
Stupid shit I spent money on.
we never had to worry about. I never had to worry about any of that thing. I mean, you probably never had to really worry about that shit. I mean, like the only thing we had was like the winter jackets when we came in, and when we had to go for recess or like go outside. But like that was like the only thing I ever really
Smoking
worried
on
about.
the
I only had to worry about the polos
Not my first time.
Oh, really?
and the
I was
and the
saying the
kicks
bottom
after
jacket.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the Velados. Yeah, that changed. That, yeah, like, I feel like that, like, the Velados really fucked me because I was like, that's why I, like, only really fuck with high top sneakers because, like, I couldn't get the Velados, but I remember I got a pair of, like, not Osiris's. I don't even remember what they was. But
Relax. Hold
there
on,
was some
hold
dope
on.
shoes.
This nigga going in on his shoes.
I'm going in, bro.
History. Hold on. We got it.
I'm not going through my shoe history.
We got a lot of
but,
shit to talk about.
But yeah, we gotta talk vaccines. Let's talk about
No, hold on. Before we get to that, Church of John.
Yeah.
Let's discuss that just real quick.
Yeah, because I want to know how that started up.
Yeah, go ahead. Prym was the one who started with Nudie, right?
Yeah, we started to do our thing. It was good. We did work.
We did work.
You know.
How'd you get in there? You met Sam?
I met. Who did I meet? I met
Nudie.
Nudie.
Yeah.
I met Nudie and it was good. We had
We had a good time.
a good
little run for a
relationship
little while,
going on.
I was on vibes
businessly.
in there.
It was fun.
It's good.
It just
It
changed
went-
a little,
It went good. Things progressed.
It
Things
got
worked.
hyper,
Yeah.
and then we went.
And
We all
then
started doing our own shit.
We realized, okay, let's work. We started to work, and things progressed.
That was the best.
I think that
in
was
terms of, like,
great for like
A lot of
Starting
relationships.
point.
yeah,
were formed
starting
there.
like building, like
Foundation,
and
yeah.
foundation and knowing like okay, this is good,
That was a good time.
Yeah.
Knowing what you want.
Yeah. I feel like I never really even saw you. Like, after you graduated and then I graduated, I didn't really see you till I saw you DJing at Studio 107. I think I saw you there. You were DJing there, and I remember you were DJing a few other events, and I would see you then.
Yeah.
And then obviously I saw you, because I think you had mentioned that you were DJing at the McEwen thing. You're like, oh yeah, I'm doing it with this.
Yeah.
You were Josh back then. You weren't even Prime back then.
He was Prime.
You were Prime back then? Yeah, I think you were Prime back then. And I was like, oh yeah, I went to school with that guy and I used to know his sister and stuff like that. And that's how I kind of
Every time. That's the only way you're gonna fucking ever talk about it.
Well, me and his sister are the same age.
Glad I don't have a sister. This nigga.
You don't know my sister. That's true.
That's true.
It's good, man.
But yeah, I remember you were DJ. How'd you get into DJ?
How? I enjoyed it, like, looking back young, and then I started, like, DJing for a couple Christian artists. Then I'm doing that, spinning here and there. Then I'd branch out. I was like, let me see how I can, like, make it on a different scale.
Yeah.
So then I, like, met the right people, made the right connections, and worked. It was good.
So I like that shit. It's all about the connection.
Yeah, that's how.
You gotta meet the right people. Set yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, though?
I understand what you're saying.
I don't think you do.
I do.
Especially in that industry.
What were you gonna? Okay, you said you were gonna say something about vaccines.
I was just wondering how you feel about them.
Vaccines.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
No.
I think they are trying to implicate something that's, like,
Bigger than that.
bigger than what
Yeah,
they're saying. But, like, why are you gonna send, like, things that don't work but they work? They're talking in a double negative when they speak. You know what I mean? They're contradicting themselves in spreading what they're saying and how it works. And even look at the numbers of what's going on. Everything is not adding up as they say, but it's adding up realistically if you think about it. How what's sending out where, what's going to who, and how people are getting sick. Like how they are actually getting sick. I think it's fucked up.
Yeah. And the way that they're, like, pushing the vaccine makes it seem like it's just gonna be cured. Like, I've heard so many people like, oh, I'm double dosed, I'm good to go out now and stuff. But they have no clue that it doesn't protect you against any of the variants, just the original one. So a lot of people are going out now and being more reckless because they think they can't get sick, and then they end up getting sick.
I think it's like they have to make it kind of seem that, like, the variants, like, it protects you more against the variants, but, like, it's not going to give you that full protection as it will, like, if you have the original COVID vaccine. Like, the variants, that's the thing with, like, a virus. It's like you can make a vaccine for it, but, like, viruses are going to mutate all the time. And, like, even now, like, we only have, like, 5 known variants, and, like, one of them is extinct. So there's still 4 that are, like, globally everywhere. And, like, you can't really protect against something like that. You can't go out of your way to make another vaccine for something like that, right? Because it's like, we're gonna get a vaccine for this, and we gotta get a vaccine for all 4 variants, and then, like, obviously you gotta get, it's gonna duplicate again to get 8 or 16 or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's hard to be like, especially to say that, like, oh yeah, this is gonna make, like, it's gonna cure you. It's not gonna cure you. Like exactly how you said it. Like, people are gonna be more reckless because, like, oh yeah, I got the vaccine, I'm good.
Yeah.
What did they say about that Moderna?
It's causing infertility.
Infertility?
Why can I not say the
I
word?
wanted him to say it.
Jeez.
Infertility.
Infertility, well, that's what it's causing.
That's what they're saying. What is it?
Moderna.
But how many cases?
It's just starting to pop up now.
Okay, it's probably like
Okay.
0.4.
Just now.
Regardless.
But yeah, Sean was telling me something interesting. How the Pfizer company, how they were the ones making the vaccine for AIDS, and the cure for AIDS, and they were the ones who gave the doses to Magic Johnson when he had AIDS. So that's why they're the main one, because they've kind of
Been working on
piggybacked it
mRNA.
off that one. So they've been around a lot longer than, like, the Moderna or J&J, who are really new into this.
Pfizer's like one of those big pharmaceuticals. There's like Pfizer and like GSK, like GlaxoSmith or whatever. Those are like one of the 2 big, like, medicinal and, like, pharmaceutical places. So I mean, like, Pfizer, that's no surprise, but that's crazy that it's infertility.
infertility.
You ain't got
You
nothing
believe
to-
it?
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
You believe it? I'm not worried about it.
Do I
just know
believe
that
it?
That's what it is.
I believe it.
You believe that it's causing infertility?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who's it causing infertility? It's the AIDS thing is a huge thing, right? If it's causing
People
infertility to
take it.
60-year-old plus men, well, shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Here's the fucking-
I don't make a difference, bro.
And
If I'm infertile at 60 years old, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm
So
fucking
but,
more
okay,
than 60.
so then if it turns out, like, say we all get vaccinated, whatever, you want to travel, all that shit, they make it mandatory. You say fuck it, you bite the bullet, and it turns out you do get some sort of side effect like that. How you feeling? You cool with it?
I'm cool with it.
You know,
bro.
for the travel, man.
Yeah, that's the only reason I get it.
If you look at it, for the travel,
Yeah,
vaccine, if it's mandatory, like, you know,
you can do your papers out there. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? Someone says they gotta come, you gotta come here or there, and the only way you can get to that location is you gotta. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
the vaccine, bro.
Vax
Doesn't
up.
matter, bro.
Yo, vax up.
but we have time though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, time.
So they say that you're supposed to get to what 50, 60%, get to herd immunity, and a lot of people now are on that whole case of like, oh, I'm gonna wait it out, right?
Yeah.
And that prolongs it. So it's like it's a thing of how fast do you want to get back to normal. It's kind of how they're pushing it, right? So it's like you get the vaccine, things will go back to normal faster. You don't, you know.
I think
what it is. Who knows what's gonna happen?
I
But
think the other
it's
thing too is like, it's the timing is really like unfortunate because like if this was the middle of winter,
nobody's getting the vaccine.
everybody would be getting the vaccine. Because think about it right now, right? You can still go out to a patio right now. The weather's
I feel
nice.
you.
You can still
I feel
you
what
still
you're
have like the luxuries of it all,
Right.
as opposed to like, before, like if it was the middle of winter, what are you doing? You're not doing fuck all. You're sitting out there. You're like, well, I would rather go out to a restaurant
Right.
now.
That's
In the middle
true,
of winter
yeah.
when there's nothing else to do,
Yeah.
and like go to the hookah bar or whatever, go to the bar, and it's in the middle of winter. But like now it's unfortunate because it's like now they've allowed us to have like they made patio season earlier. They're like, as long as you're outside, you're pretty much good for it, and like they're still allowing outdoor gatherings. So it's just like
my thing that I don't get, bro. I'm walking around the mall. It's like, hey, like food court's closed, okay, right? Can't sit down and eat necessarily, but they still sell food at the food court. Sell drinks. They sell like all these Jugo juices and all this shit. Motherfuckers is walking around sipping their juice with their mask off in the mall. What's the point of fucking shit if it ain't like if everybody's chewing up food and sipping on drinks and that's their reason for pulling their mask down and not wearing the mask? Fuck that, bro. I'm gonna start smoking my jewel, walking around that bitch. Same thing.
yeah,
It's just like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
There's no
real regulation.
There's no real regulation. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like nobody's gonna come at you when you're sipping your drink or taking a sip of your drink or whatever. You pull your mask down
because it's the part of the business.
But yeah, exactly, because it's the money of the whole thing
Yeah.
still. But like, bruh, this shit don't make no sense to me after a certain point. And it's like they want to make shit stricter in the next little bit.
Well, no. Well, it's the thing. Like the only
They hit my
stricter
phone with
thing is
an alert today, bro.
yeah. No, the only thing they're saying though is like what you can't have an indoor gathering. All indoor gatherings are prohibited, but they're not going to close them all.
No, cause
No, absolutely not. Because retail stores have to be open still.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what
not
do you?
saying that. I'm just saying, but they're making restrictions on people a lot tighter. But yet you can still go to the mall. And
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. You can still go to the mall and do all these things, and you're still gonna be pulling your mask down, sipping your drink. Like I walked into the mall, and I'm walking around the mall excited to pick my girl up. She works at the mall, and I'm like, maybe I'll get some food real quick before. And I walk to the food court. The whole food court like area to sit is done. You can't sit anywhere in the mall, right? You can't sit anywhere. It's all like locked off or like says please do not sit. Da 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 da. So you expect people to what? Buy the food up in here and then walk around and eat it, or like walk outside and eat? Like what? I don't know what the fucking the protocol is. I was so confused, so I didn't buy shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna wait. I was starving, bro. I was fucking starving. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till I'm in the comfort of my own area.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that kind of shit just defeats the purpose when I see a bunch of niggas just walking around with their goddamn mask on. sipping their juice.
Some they drank, some they...
Bro, am I out of pocket?
No, you're right. No, that's the thing, though. Like, that's where it's such a gray area. That's why you have people who are like, well, you don't need this vaccine or whatever. Like, because it's just like, you're already allowing so many loose restrictions. Like, the restrictions are too loose.
It's so loose.
They're too double-sided.
If they had motherfuckers in there, like, as soon as your mask came down, they're like, excuse me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a club or some shit. Like, how you have that security like that where they press you. Then things are different.
Yeah. Then
I understand, like, you know what I'm saying? This makes sense. But they're not enforcing this shit crazy. But you know what the thing is? I don't necessarily want them to. Because then you're on Ontario purpose, and that's the whole thing of, like, they want to implement curfews. They want to implement, like, out there they have, it's basically stop and frisk. They're just putting a different word on it, you know what I'm saying? Making it COVID so they can pull you over and ask you where you're going and see where you are and who you are and what you're doing and all this shit. It's another way to just, like, and I sound paranoid, but it's another way to just clock you. And right now, I understand we need to clock people and check people and whatever, because of this thing, but it's almost been a year. It's gonna be 2 years living with this shit, guarantee easy. It's gonna be the rest of our lives with COVID around. You know what I'm saying? It just, why are we going into these ways of trying to, like, make it so much more restrictive? We have to learn how to live with this shit, not fucking lock it down more. And, like, people are getting vaccinated. Like, people are still getting vaxxed. Like, as much as they say they're not, people are out there getting vaccinated. Everybody I talk to wants to. I have to go take my uncle on Monday. It's like, you know what I'm saying? People are doing it. So
yeah, and I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, it's a matter, though, of, like, who's, like, double vaxxed and who's actually just has their first dose. Like, in Canada, like, we don't even have 20% of people who have, like, even their... I think we just have...
That's because we don't have any fucking vaccines because America took them all.
Well, not even that, but, like, the way that America rolled them out, they were rolling it out to anybody who was breathing and living. Yeah,
you were like,
right?
Anybody that
and, like, now it's like, we have to go through all these phases to, like, oh, the old people have to get it first, and then these people got it. You know what I mean? Like, now doctors, nurses, and dentists can now get it when it's just like, you know, they should have been first, and then everybody else should. You know what I mean? Like, only 2.8% of Canadians, I think, have a double vax.
Dumb. Like,
yeah,
and you have to wear your mask into the dentist office, and then
your mouth is open. Fucking
and that's what I mean. It's just like you have the dentists who are literally in people's mouths every day,
all day, bro.
And it's just like those people should have been vaxxed first. Yeah, you should have been vaccinating the people who are 20 plus already, and you could have prevented a variant as much as you know. You don't have as many people in the
Sean
in the
was
ICU.
saying some of the nurses who were giving out the vaccine weren't even vaccinated yet.
Yeah,
that shit's stupid.
And that's what I mean. Like that, it's the way I think we rolled it out that like really fucked us over. Like if we just rolled it out and was just like, if you were wanting to get the vaccine, we have it available for you to come pick it up. I would have, you know, we all probably would have been vaccinated by now.
I wouldn't have been vaccinated.
You wouldn't have been vaccinated. I would have been vaccinated already. I would have been like, fuck it, man. I could get, and when the vaccines roll out, March, the beginning of April, I've been like already halfway to getting my second dose already.
But I know young people that have gotten their second dose already. Like, look at, or at least are scheduled to. Look, Sean has his fucking first dose. So it's like I said,
my cousins,
people that want to get it are getting it. Like, you could get it, guaranteed, but you really don't want to get it.
I haven't gotten out of my way to get it.
You know, you haven't gotten it. Nice. You acted like you could have, if you were to get it, you'd have gotten it. But it is true. We all could have gotten it by now.
Especially while this shit popped off, I was a delivery driver at Ford. So I was going all over the city. And like I was still taking precautions, but you know, it's still any point I could have got it or like tracked it back, and none of that happened. So I've had more experience, more field testing with myself not having the vaccine with COVID than they've had with this vaccine with COVID. So 100%. I'll wait till it balances out, till the vaccine has had as much trial time as I've had not having the vaccine.
That's fair enough, bro.
Then I can be like, okay.
Yeah,
okay. And that's that standpoint, that's fair, bro. You have your life on the line out there, and you have been okay. But it's to the point where, what if your job now makes you? Then you take a vaccine.
Like my big boss is sending out emails saying, take whatever's available because any vaccine is better than no vaccine.
No.
I was like, what?
AstraZeneca.
Have you seen the ones causing blood clots?
Johnson & Johnson. I don't think we have those.
I'm not getting the Johnson.
We don't have those here.
We do have.
We have it?
Yeah.
people can get the
Yeah.
Johnson & Johnson. But I'm not getting the Johnson & Johnson. I'm going to strictly get the Pfizer. I'm not even going to get the Moderna.
You know,
If it's there, I ain't got nothing to
whatever
lose.
it is.
I ain't worried about it. But
Infraternity, what is it?
infertility, but I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about the fucking
You
Moderna.
can
I
get the
ain't worried
Pfizer.
about that shit.
What if,
But
what if they give you the Moderna? What if you don't have a choice?
Whatever.
But like,
I think you do, but what if you don't?
I don't think they
if they make it
I'd be
to
like,
a
what are you
point,
putting in my arm, bro?
if they make it to a point where it's mandatory, then don't they become like responsible? So if
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean,
it would be
people
like
are gonna-
class action lawsuits.
The only
but
thing, though,
everybody
is,
who
like-
taking that vaccine would get a chunk of money. From
we
that,
wouldn't
right?
we wouldn't get that here if we were in the States. There's lawyers who work on that 24/7. They're waiting for those.
I think
like,
there's something in
class
Canada
action
where they're able to fucking.
But like
They made it
you see the
mandatory.
commercials though, like
Well, that's
have you gotten the Johnson & Johnson baby powder in 1997? Did it give you cancer? Well, we can get you. You know what I mean? Like there are specific people who are like going out of the way to look those things up. So like 5-10 years from now, and then we have infertility, and it shows up. Okay, all of a sudden now, okay, well we can go pursue a class action lawsuit. We can all get some money out of that shit. You know what I mean? That's where like that like happens, but like we have to wait to see the results, and then like if the infertility is even above like 10%, that's enough for them to be like.
You see what I'm saying? Like, well, here's the thing. Do I care?
Nah.
No. Do I
Absolutely
care?
not.
Does anybody here want kids?
What?
I'm cool with kids.
You don't want
I
kids?
mean, I can.
No, I like.
You
I-
want
I-
kids?
I love kids, man.
You love kids, but do you want kids? Of your own.
if need be.
If it happens. But if it were to say, you can't have kids, would you be like, alright, whatever? Or would it hit you
At the end of
harder?
the day, I would like to have that choice.
The choice? Me
Not
too.
the government make that choice.
You know what?
for
I'm
me.
100% with you on that, actually.
I mean, don't matter.
Either way.
It's like,
Look at it. The
life-
plus side
life is
is
life.
no condoms ever.
Even if you didn't get that vaccine, you're telling
Whoa.
your girlfriend in the future, "Oh man, I got that. I'm in for."
Yeah, I
Forget
got
it.
So
that.
you lying anyway.
I got the Moderna. I got the Moderna. I'm good.
And then
Yeah.
you're just like, whoa, you must be married because this shit ain't. I should be I should be what is it?
Infertility.
Infertile.
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 There you
Word
go.
of the day.
Pretty much, bro. Stay away from Moderna
Yeah, that's crazy
or
though.
Medea, whichever one it is.
I'm dead.
Both.
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
Yeah, billionaire status, boy.
Yeah,
Tyler
that's
Perry Studios.
fucking crazy.
That shit is crazy, bro. Well,
I mean, you said it.
what did I say?
You said that there was gonna be infertility.
Did I not?
You did say that.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was I'm screaming. Every step of this goddamn thing from the beginning of it, I had a very heated argument with Nikhil Kumar at the beginning of this shit, and I told that motherfucker this shit was manufactured in a lab. And what did it come out to say later on? Oh man, we think this shit was manufactured in a lab. What else did I say, bro? How many things I predict? I think I created this coronavirus with my own mind,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't even know, man. Like, I mean, you have a vaccine that you got to roll out in less than a year. You have to manufacture. You're gonna have defects, right? It's like making anything. You're gonna have defects. You're gonna have product issues with it, right? It's different. Like, that's the thing. Like, we talked about this earlier too, where we was talking about like vaccines don't cure anything; they just prevent it from happening again, right?
Yeah.
So like, we're gonna have these waves, and like it's gonna die off. It's like now you roll out a good, perfect vaccine that's not gonna cause anything. You get it. Whether you get a first or a second dose, or you get the one, like it's gonna prevent it from getting to the state that it was at, right? Like if you have, polio and fucking all that
Pox,
shit,
smallpox,
chickenpox, all that shit, like
gone now.
that's just pretty much gone. I think
Like-
polio is the only extinct virus. I think people can still get smallpox, chickenpox.
Oh yeah,
Some
Yeah.
people
But
are
like they're not to the
minute,
same extent,
minute,
right? Yeah,
whatever.
like it's not to the extent where
Did
like
you ever
you'll
get
die from-
chickenpox?
I never got chickenpox.
I have no idea.
Never. Did you get chickenpox?
I had chickenpox.
You get chickenpox?
So wait, if I got chickenpox, y'all niggas get chickenpox too? I don't know if I got chickenpox.
Yeah,
My
I
mom
get-
doesn't know.
But have you had chickenpox?
I don't know.
You don't know?
My mom said.
Well, not
she
even the
don't know.
vaccine, but if you've
I don't know how she don't
if
know.
you've never had chickenpox, I
Smoking too
think
much weed.
you'll get shingles or something.
Yeah, you die.
You'll get shingles.
It's shingles is worse. Shingles, maybe that's what I have.
no,
Oh my god,
Not at this age.
not yet.
Not even close.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die soon. If I die soon, release all my music.
You're not gonna die.
A lot of people are like getting to the point I've heard where like they want to get sick.
Huh?
Yeah.
with
So
the
that they
virus.
have. Oh, I would love to have
Yeah.
the COVID, so I
And,
get
like,
the antibodies.
Who knows when this shit even started? Like the
I
two
feel like I
people
did have it.
I'm closest to at work, Craig and Kyle. My supervisor, Craig, at that time, went for a month to the UK, went and saw his family,
That nigga brought the UK
got
variant
sick,
back. Okay.
came back, was sick for like 2 weeks.
He brought that shit
got
back.
back.
See?
Kyle was watching his house. He got Kyle sick. This was all in
crazy.
January before this shit popped up.
Okay.
That's crazy.
They got
This is when I was
better
sick in December
and
in
stuff,
Van.
and they've been doing their thing. No sickness.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Ever
who
since-
knows? They probably had it.
Ever since I
No.
was sick in December, and like this is the healthiest I've ever been in my whole life. I usually get
Yeah.
sick like 2-3 times.
Yeah.
Never got sick.
No, I can relate to it.
Last
Yeah,
year.
I've never been. I never got it, and like I'm not even really susceptible to getting like a lot. I don't get the flu every year. Like
No, I only get the flu if I fucking drink orange juice. Fucking
yeah, but that's an allergy thing.
Yeah.
But I don't get the flu, and like to me, like I don't know. Who knows? Maybe people did have it, but like I don't think I would like get it at the rate that like everybody else got it. I probably would be one of the people who had it and didn't show any signs.
Yeah.
It's definitely not
I was
as
working out like a
contagious as they're
motherfucker,
making
too.
it out to be.
Yeah.
No, I think
exactly.
I think it's as contagious as they say.
It is
look
bad.
at India. Look at India. Look at places where it's like this dense population. They're burning bodies in the streets and shit like that. But
It's
I've
not.
seen some things.
But the thing is, it's not as
That's
deadly.
fake news.
it's not fake news.
Possibly.
No,
not
it's
fake
100%
news.
real.
You're watching.
Like,
You're in the wrong forum.
No.
But
No,
like,
I agree.
I got
Their
people on the-
oxygen.
I got people on the ground.
Their me too. They're, like the cases are bad, but if you look at the news, like a lot of the things where they're burning bodies
don't
in
look
the
at the
streets,
news, don't look at
there
the
was a
news.
huge factory which a poisonous gas leak, and it killed 15 people and hospitalized 212.
Right.
And lots of these like Fox News and stuff,
They
they were
use that.
using this footage of them covering up and burning these bodies on the street and saying that this is how bad it's gotten. Where it is bad there, but it's not like that bad where people are dying in the street.
They are
Yeah.
dying in the street. Bro.
but the thing is though, in India,
It's
it's
just
kind of
not.
like
It
they
just
don't
might
have.
not all be this right propaganda. It might be
Mhm.
propagated.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They don't
I
have
don't know how
like
much
as
time
much
we got.
vaccines, and like it's just super contagious, right? Because like India has what 1.2.
Yeah, look at
billion
their
people.
population.
Yeah, and same thing with China. Like it was just like they have such a huge population and so crammed and condensed. It's the same thing with New York was having
Yeah,
the
that's
same
what I was
problem,
gonna say.
right? It's the density,
population
of people
density.
in
Even
every
if you look
square
at past
kilometer.
pandemics to like the rate of population increase each year, like we're pretty average compared to the past pandemics and stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, you look at the Black Plague. Like the Black Plague wiped out England because it was so populated
Dense.
at the time, and like
Yeah.
there's a lot of other factors that played
Hygiene.
into it and hygiene and stuff, but like that. But like, it's the density thing, right? That's what makes it so contagious. So it's like we don't have like the density, and it's just more like now. I mean, the only reason we really even had like this next wave is because 420 happened and people were having a whole bunch of parties and shit like that, right?
That's true.
So like that's why people like got it.
Blaming
and
this on
was-
420?
Yeah, bro.
I'm not blaming it on 420, but like that plays a
Check
role
yourself.
into shit like that. You know what I mean? So like people are sharing bongs and they're fucking sharing blunts and all the time. You know what I mean? Like
Nah,
that's
you
that
ain't
role.
sharing. You shouldn't be sharing bombs and blunts unless you're homie.
Well,
Anyways,
420. Bro.
I don't know how much time we have left. I don't think much.
You know,
Like,
you can wrap it up if you want.
Oh man, we got. Is there anything else we have to talk about real quick? Anything you want to plug, talk about, mention real quick? Anything else you got left?
Anything? Listen to some music. You can find it on my page. You know,
Yeah. What are they looking up, bro?
you can look up Prym Official
On Instagram.
Instagram.
You on Twitter?
can
You on
look
what
at
are they
me
looking up on?
YouTube.
On YouTube,
You
same
can
thing.
look at me. Same thing.
Apple. You're on Apple Music. You're on Spotify.
Yeah, you can look
got
at me.
them.
Prym on Apple Music. and
Prym.
Spotify. Yeah, that's how you spell it.
Yes.
That's how you give respect. You know, yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
You know,
sir. You've been
find
doing
me
your
there.
thing. You've been doing your thing, man.
Okay, you know, see the link in the bio.
Yep.
Yeah.
God,
Yep.
Make sure you go follow, support.
see what's coming up next. You know,
Got a lot of things
A lot
coming
of
up.
things coming, bro.
we're gonna enjoy life.
I'm telling you, bro.
Facts.
Look at that perfect timing, bro.
That's clear.
Prym, bro, thank you so much for coming through, man.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you coming through,
Appreciate
dropping
you.
some knowledge, sharing some stories, catching up. It's been way too long, bro.
Yeah, facts.
For real. This episode of Self-Care Sunday. You hear the timer every episode, bro. You hear the shit, bro. You know we letting it go off,
You know
bro.
how to do.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Shout out to my car. Keep running. Shout out to his people on the ground in India.
Shout out to my people on the ground in India.
Shout out to Dead Tired, man.
Dead tired.